Hey guys, welcome back to Royal Family Reals today. I'm excited you're here. Yes, this is Smeg. She did a modeling shoot back in the day and once again managed to look nothing like herself. But this picture will come up in a little bit. I wanted to jump into Twitter and take a look at what's going on, what people are saying, the funny memes that are floating around and being sent to me and have laugh at. All of it. So, again, thank you so much for being here, you drunk goose. Honk, honk. I really appreciate it. This is Lady Goose. Let's dive into this. Alright. Right off the bat, I want to shout out Skate Betty, who's usually hearing the comments. She's awesome. Thank you for sending me this. You guys. Look what Skate Betty made you guys. I got such a kick out of this. It brought me so much laughter and it's spot on. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. I wish I'd thought of it. That's too funny. She does love those crinkled up white shirts. Alright. And it's the caption on this one that got me. Take a look at the picture. This is HRH, Princess Chelsea in a tree. Look at this. It says you can't unblank a cluster blank. So oh my god, it's so good, so perfect. And again, we see Meghan is messy. Alright, let's talk about this. Lulu LA posted this. So Lady Colin Campbell. Love her. You know that I covered her book. If you haven't watched those recaps, go back and watch those. I have a whole playlist. Lady Colin Campbell and her recent update on YouTube has reiterated yet again that yes, Archie and Lily do exist. Despite the conspiracy theory out there saying the children do not. And I, for one, believe her. What she did highlight yesterday, however, was that there is a and then it goes to the next tweet. So let's keep reading story to the two children, which is not yet surfaced in the public domain. An answer is to why the children look so different in the photos the couple released. Each time we get a glimpse of them, Lady C thinks it's done on purpose to confuse the public and create a discussion. So create a discussion point to keep us all talking about them again. I can honestly believe this too, knowing how Meghan and Harry like to operate. So I think this is the camp where I fall too. I've talked about it before. It took me a long time to even talk about it because it does sound nuts, like I don't want to cross into tinfoil hat ever. So I try to really research and think out my position on things, and I do think. Took me a while to talk about, but I do think this is where I fall. I think the kids exist. I believe the surrogate story. I've seen too many moon bump things, and possibly maybe she carried Archie. Maybe it was a surrogate the second go around that I don't know. I'm trying to think what story could they be talking about that hasn't been out there or hasn't surfaced yet? That's what I'm curious about. But the part about releasing different images of the kids is so odd to me. It strikes me so weird that it all of a sudden made sense. That is so weird. And it would be something that they, especially Meghan, would do anything to keep us talking. But isn't that weird too? I actually have said before, that's the one thing I don't respect anything about these two. I can't stand them. But if I'm going to have to pick one thing that I might respect a little bit, it's to keep your kids out of the limelight. I think I kind of get that in a way. But that's not what these two do. They just share glimpses of what could be their kids, what sounds like may not be their kids, and I find that real weird. I don't think that's protecting anybody. I think this person's right. It's just to get people talking about it. But I also want to be clear, I am not standing up for Meghan. She sucks. And if she really was just all about protecting the kids and giving them privacy, then she wouldn't have posed for the paparazzi photo of taking whoever that kid is. If it's Archie or somebody else to school, remember. She stood in front of that hedge, her favorite thing to do, and had photos taken of her carrying Archie to his first day of school. So. And that comes on the heels of her saying, I don't know why I try to make sense of it. Nothing they say or do ever lines up ever makes sense. Remember? She said that's one of the reasons they didn't stay in the UK, haha, is because every day they'd be forced to do a photo shoot in front of school. I've talked about this, and it's like, no, they would not. The Wales, children don't have to do that. The little princess or the little princess and princess, that's hard to say, princess. And princess do not have to do photo shoots every day at school. That's not a thing. So why do you think your kids would have to do that? Of course you blow everything up and lie about everything. Why not lie about this too? So I don't think it's for protection reasons that she lies about the kids. I think it's for attention as per everything else in her whole life, both of their lives. Alright? This is the kind of crap that I see on Twitter that makes me want to run and scream into my pillow. Ready? Not Aussie chick. We love Aussie chick. She's here in the comments too. She's great. But she shared this. It's a sugar. I mean, how can you tell? Well, read the idiotic things being said. But they always go to jealousy, and I find that so funny. What is anybody jealous of? Of those two? My God. Alright. But anyways, jealousy. Pure and simple. Jealous. Bad for your health. And it's an ugly look. See? They even write like teenagers. So that's how you can tell us the sugar. Harry married someone is beautiful. Let's capitalize that. Okay. Talented. Purposeful. Oh, she's purposeful, alright. She has a purpose of wrecking and ruining and destroying everything she does. Highly educated. I'm sorry, what? Intelligent. Okay. And with a big heart. Definitely not trolls. Work on yourselves. Look in the mirror. Millions love Meghan. You guys, and I just like the Aussie chicks. Response was just a simple millions? With a crying laughing emoji. Well done. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to include this one or not, but I did. I'm going to post it just because it is going around Twitter. People are wondering if everything's okay with Beatrice, and I don't really have an opinion on Eugenie or Beatrice. I really don't know much about them. Truthfully, not loving that they kind of stuck with Harry and Meghan, although it seems like that may have gone away as well. I welcome your thoughts on this one, on if you're fans of theirs, if you follow them, that sort of thing. But let's take a look at what people are talking about. So here's the picture, and there's several like this where they were saying that it's just kind of an odd picture, and I'm just chalking it up to that. It's just an odd picture. Maybe they weren't expecting it. I think the thing that bothers me about this photo is not the weird hand holding thing they're trying to say. Oh, he didn't want to hold her hand. Maybe he did, maybe he didn't. I don't know. It's nice to see a couple holding hands where one's not clawing on the other. But the only issue I have with this photo is, what the hell is she wearing? What is this outfit? Come on. I hate it. No, I'd seen before. It was Chloe, I think. And I have some Chloe perfume that I love. I really don't know much about Chloe otherwise, but I hate the dress very much. I don't understand it. It doesn't. The top doesn't seem to go with the bottom, but yeah, I'll leave it at that. Again, I'm not really. I think the thing that bothers me about this photo is not the weird hand holding thing they're trying to say. Oh, he didn't want to hold her hand. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. It's nice to see a couple holding hands where one's not clawing on the other. But the only issue I have with this photo is, what the hell is she wearing? What is this outfit? Come on. I hate it. No, I'd seen before. It was Chloe. I think. And I have some Chloe perfume that I love. I really don't know much about Chloe otherwise. But I hate the dress very much. I don't understand it. It doesn't. The top doesn't seem to go with the bottom. But yeah, I'll leave it at that again, I'm not here to. I'm not really into. I'm not into, you know? Talking about them because I really don't know anything about them, but I'm just bringing up that this is going around Twitter. People think that something might be going on with her. Okay, I'm excited to read this one with you. This was shared by is it Alex Marie Holland, it looks like. And we're going to discuss a photo. I want to go ahead and show you the photo before we deep dive into this because this photo I think about a lot too. Let's take a look. Alright. So sorry, it's grainy. This is the photo that was shared. I believe it was just zoomed in, but it cuts off Meg's face. But you can tell. I mean, she's just smug. I can't remember if she's. I've seen this photo many times. I can't remember if she's talking to somebody in this or just I think she is, or she's just smugly smiling to herself. But she's of course in the Kermit outfit, right? It's not easy being smug. And Harry is giving her this look. And so let's continue this comment. And we'll speculate on what's happening. Okay. Every single time I look at this picture, I can't help but wonder what Harry is thinking here. Of course, none of us will ever know, but it's hardly a look of love. I doubt. In this moment, he's thinking, oh, my love. The greatest love of my life, my mother reincarnate. That's so gross. So true, but so gross. Not true that she's the reincarnate, but that he believes it. I adore you. I'm giving up my whole life, my family, my friends, just for you. Because you are worth it. It's more of a look of oh. Oh, blank, what have I done? You really are not worth it. Yeah, I agree. I think he's just an angry little prick. So I think, or to quote the Australian, what news is he's an angry little turn. Of course, it was all too late for Harry. He had been well and truly played. The ring had been placed on her finger and he probably didn't want to lose face with his family, friends, nor the British public. Shame she didn't see that look on his face. It might have wiped the smug look plastered all over hers. I doubt it. This idiot sat there and what? Grinned at her. He looked mad at first, but then grinned at her when she did the stupid curtsy. So I don't think he's putting his foot down over anything. I really don't, and I don't think she cares if he does truthfully. Alright. So you've seen this picture, I'm sure, but in case you haven't. Look at the lady kneeling down with the kid right there next to the flags. Okay, I totally missed it the first time when I talked about these photos. I totally miss it. That was her. But that's her, supposedly. Meghan. Okay. So I want to show you this picture to show you this tittle mouse is talking about that. And a couple of you had put this on my channel in the comments that I'm not familiar with. This channel. It's called Is It Kelp Views Well? According to Tintle Mouse, Kelp Views did some investigating and I guess zoomed way the hell in and showed that the actual picture of the person is this, and the only thing I can think to say is oh my god, it's a demon kill with fire. What is this? No, seriously, what is this? What am I looking at? I'm not trying to make fun of anybody, I'm just saying this. Looks like I nightmare shit, this doesn't look real. Is this real? So people are thinking that again, she wasn't actually there. That they blurred out somebody else and this is maybe the person who was there. I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't trust anything that those two say. So if they say she was there, then I'm going to say no, she probably wasn't. It probably was somebody else. I need to go wash my balls out. Alright, then we got Anna M., who sent this to me. Thank you for sending Anna. Right. So this person, who I believe is actually Meghan herself, loves to tweet out very stupid things. And so again, I think it might be Meghan says. I would so much like to see hashtag Meghan Markle in the next season of hashtag. And just like that, you guys, in case you don't know, I'm sure you do. But in case you don't know, I also was covering. And just like that. Although that show got so stupid and so bad. And that's saying something because season 1 was bad, so not fun or funny. It was so bad that I had to quit watching it. I really did. So I actually even said if Meghan and there were some crossovers, because Gloria Steinem in appearance, there's just some things. And I was like, oh God. That's Meghan. But I had actually said the only thing that could possibly make this show worse, which I didn't think there was much, but the only thing would be is if Meghan showed up. So this person is asking for Meghan to be on the next season of it, just like that. Then goes on to say the show is woke, inclusive fun. And in need of some charismatic. Has that word ever been used to describe Meghan Markle? I don't think so. It's stylish again, never lady to film Kim Cattrall spot. So this person is trying to suggest that Meghan could fill Samantha's spot. I don't think so. It would be a perfect match. Wow. It would be a perfect match only in the sense of that show is a complete nutter shit show and a complete mess and enter Meghan. Because she is a shit shown a mess. Alright? I want to show you what people are talking about before I actually show you the comment that made me laugh. I didn't even want to talk about this because it's complete and total and utter garbage. Bullshit, whatever you want to call it, it's lies. They're trying to say that Harold outranks William in popularity. No, that's not true. I believe, and I may have this wrong, but it's my opinion. What I think happened is they pulled a few people in America. A few people had said something about Harry. I suspect it's because he's been in the news so much and so it led people to write stories to say, well, Harry's more popular than William. No, he absolutely is not. There's no way. Harry has a negative approval rating. I think that they are just trying to play on words and get people to angry, click it. I really do. So that's why I won't even talk about it, because it's complete and utter bullshit. I mean some, not all, because again, hello channel, we're here. We knew it. But some in America have been slower to realize these two fraudsters, to my Harold and fraud of course, than others, but I think they're finally, I don't know, they've woken up. They see it. So there's just no way. So no, I won't report on this. But I will show you the funny response that somebody had to this article. It's Vivy, the Duchess, British and proud, says H is about as popular as syphilis. Thank you for the left. That's exactly how I feel as well. He's about as welcome and popular as syphilis, so the royal rogue sent out this, he fixed it, I guess it said it was a huge boost for the couple. Talking about again this fake popularity story or the royal rogue fixed it and made it huge boost for the couple talking about Harry and Meghan and I think that's pretty great. And inside note. My brain wandered to huge boobs, which wandered to show me them honkers. Honk, honk, honk in the comments, everybody. I'm so excited you're here. Alright, let's keep going. Duchess of Melbourne. This really made me laugh. So apparently this is the thing people have been showing where Omid blocked them. I checked. I'm not blocked yet. I'm sure it's coming. Wait till I start making fun of his dumbass book. It'll happen. Let's see. Omit. Scobie blocked. You. Okay. Whatever. But I love this person's response, which is yikes, what could I possibly done to piss it off? That's pretty great. And then we're going to end on Lean Me Machine and it's Meghan Markle, extra sour. Hashtag. Lemon hashtag. The claw. You know she loves the claw. So they photoshopped a white clot in her hand. And I think that's pretty fantastic and pretty perfect. It's extra sour lemon and it goes perfectly with this face right here. I love Lean, Mean Machine. Well guys, as always, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for being here. It means the whole wide world to me. I love my Drunk Goose Club. You guys are the best. I just am so thrilled you're here and appreciate all the love and support. It really means everything, and I can't wait to bring you more videos like this. I hope you all have the best day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.